baseball fans, and welcome. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about ready to roll. Eli White getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener.
4 o'clock.
Hey!
There's a strike. Trying to bunt his way on. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 13,
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Matt Olson now at the plate.
Olson.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
No, that's out.
That one clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a bouncer. Corner over to first. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Hurston Waldrop. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Dansby Swanson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball.
Waldrop, a 6'2" righty, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. And makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
In half up to hit. And that's
that's it.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1. Hap lays off.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And ball four to
take
a
your
board.
base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the corner for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're...
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth,
and here's the first baseman, Moises Ballesteros. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
That missed. That's a ball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Drake Baldwin digs in now. Showdown. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Sean Murphy.
That's a ball.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Strike 2.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. First pitch
No, that missed.
just misses.
PCA's mother, Ashley Crow, starred as the mom in the 1994 baseball movie Little Big League. And now, Boog, her son is playing in the majors.
Hey!
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
And his father, Matthew John Armstrong, has appeared in several TV shows that we've definitely watched on a few of these team planes.
Lined into right. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Harper had to sacrifice quite a bit after suffering his injury, but I get the sense missing the WBC really stung him. He's never been shy about wanting to play for his country.
Carson
That's
Kelly,
the ball.
the next to hit, takes ball one. Throw on to Olsen. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jorge Mateo.
One.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This one popped up. One down. Michael Harris the second. The next to hit.
Michael Harris the second.
Here.
Top of the third, no score. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the left fielder, Eli White. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He popped out his first time.
Nope. Ball. Here.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. To third, tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's a full count. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bregman. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
That's a ball.
White under it. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Fly to right his first time.
Swanson.
Gets him to chase after that one. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now it's Alex Bregman. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Bregman.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
No, ball.
Two down, nobody on. That one just
ball.
misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Here's Austin Riley. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Ball. No, that missed. That's a ball.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2. That's a little
ball
bit
down.
low. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Baldwin.
That's
the
a ball.
Next to hit
Outside.
takes outside.
Hey, That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom 4, Ian Happ getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-1 now. Harris has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
A dive. Nice stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So up next for Chicago, Moises Ballesteros. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And he'll two. Good eye right there.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Jorge Mateo now. First time up was a pop out.
Ha!
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball. That's low.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Ball.
And the
Ball.
sweeper misses. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side of the fifth. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Acuna on the run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Kelly in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1.
Ball.
That one fouled off.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Two gone now. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 so far. And that's going to bang against the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Caleb Fieldbar.
Hey!
That's a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ball.
Outside
Ball.
low, and that's ball 2. Struck him out looking. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Eli White, 1 for 2. Short of the bunt and missed it for 1-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Dansby Swanson. And before the pitch, he steps off.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Down the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game.
The left fielder.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Nope, that's
frugal
in.
guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And that skips in the dirt. And he walked him on
Take your
4
baseball,
pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go ahead run on base. Seiya Suzuki will hit next.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Albies there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. That's a slider for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Austin Riley. Ben Brown will take over here.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki going back on this one. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ball, that's down.
Baldwin stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball there.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Leading off, Moises Ballesteros.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early. In at bats. He's throwing strikes.
Dylan Lee gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works
that's outside.
Lee, in his fourth year, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Up next for the Cubs, the center
Pete
fielder,
Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Armstrong.
Fastball for a strike. Making a move at first. Cubs going to a pinch runner, Matt Shaw. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. Bunts it towards the mound. Not in time.
No,
He's sitting. First and second, no outs. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Kelly.
In there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. Go ahead run on base. Michael Conforto digs in now. There's a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Foul ball still 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Throw on to Olsen. That's the second out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
New pitcher for the Braves. Grant Holmes. Harris racing after it. Makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Liner picked on the hop at first. He steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the eighth. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Got him! Now 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That clips a corner. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Dansby Swanson.
That's the ball.
And a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right.
Runner takes off. Mateo to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Ian Happ ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The Cubs with the go-ahead run standing at second near the bottom half of the eighth inning. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Just
that
off
miss,
the
that's
outside
the ball.
edge.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Two on, one out. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Runner around third to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Matt Shaw. This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. They limit the damage here. We go to the 9th. Now the looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He wastes no time on this one, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. It's a big boost to the dugout.
Here's Acuna. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yoan. Out to short. Swanson. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch swinging. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of.
Acuna runs. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out. So here's Riley now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Line drive, and it stays fair. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The Braves with the go-ahead run at third here at the top of the 9th. Chopper to second. Corner to first, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9. They've got a chance at a walk-off. Aaron Bummer on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Puts a bunt down. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief.
Up next for the Cubs.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And here is Carson Kelly. Riley. Fires across the diamond. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 3. That's off the inside corner.
Ball.
And that is ball 1. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So here's Horner now. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. Riley fires to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's Murphy now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki settles under it. And there's 1 down. Go ahead run on base. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here in extra innings. Just missed.
Ball.
Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to 3rd. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. On the ground, and that's a base hit in to score from 3rd. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard,
Mateo runs. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
No, that's out.
Runner at second, 2 down. And here in extra innings. That one in triple digits.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Got him swinging for the K. Good job. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Dansby Swanson. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to 3rd. Think back up the middle or to right field.
So the tying run at second. That misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Fellas feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into center field. Horner flies around 3rd. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Winning run at first, nobody out. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now quick throw to first. Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Cubs.
So up next, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
And that's ball one. One down, winning run on first. That's inside.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go. Pitch is
Down,
low.
ball. Out on
Throw
the
to
tag.
second. Tag. Out at second. And he takes a strike. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. It's a two-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. And that will end the inning. We're in extras here. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Mike is righty reliever out of the pen, Javier Assad. And that one is
No, that
downstairs.
missed. That's a ball.
Ball one.
That's a ball. That's inside.
That clips the corner.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Go ahead run on base. Ronald Acuna Jr. will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Two down. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong on the move to the alley. And that's the third out. Back here at Wrigley Field, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Matt Shaw digs in now. And fouled off. Just missed.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And now Crow Armstrong. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Danny Young. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Base hit. Here comes the runner. Here comes the throw. Hard hit. Knocks it down. The throw, and he can't handle it. This one's over. And the Cubs walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.